introduce you to an abundance Kriya or prosperity Kriya. And so it's a set of different exercises that are opening the channels of abundance by activating specific points and energy channels in the body, as well as reprogramming our nervous system through a specific meditation and a card cutting meditation. So to start, we always start with the opening mantra Ong, O-N-G, Ong, Namo, Guru, Dev, Namo. Ong, Namo, Guru, Dev, Namo. So that's the opening mantra that we always do with Kundalini Yoga. And that means I bow to the divine within me and all around me. And yeah, so we make it simple.
Protection mantra.
And we can add the protection mantra as well. That is right after this, the opening mantra. We can add. You want to guide it?
It's 3 parts. The first part is Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Guru Deve Name. And it basically is proclaiming your truth. True in the beginning, true throughout all time. I am truth. And so you can envision yourself as a pillar of white light as we chant that. And even if you don't know the mantra, just listening to it, kind of vibrating with it, creates that frequency from within you. Ready?
Yeah. So we start by warming up our hands, which are the end of our energy channels. Rub, 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 rub. Place your thumbs next to your heart, in the center of your chest. Take a deep inhale for the mantra. Om. Mantra. At Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Guru Deve Name. At Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Guru Deve Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Guru Deve Name. Deep inhale, hold the breath, engage your perineum, your pelvic floor. Hold for 5 to 10 seconds. And exhale, release.
The first meditation we'll be doing is the addiction meditation, reprogramming our subconscious mind. So we call it a top 10 hits, those thoughts that kind of plague you or keep you stuck in patterns that don't serve you. So we're imprinting and looping new frequencies with intention. The fingers will be tucked into the pads of the hands. The thumbs are sticking out. And you're placing the thumbs into the temple. And then you can rest the knuckles on the sides of the head. Elbows are wide, the shoulders are dropped down. This meditation can create resistance, and so you'll notice like your posture will start going like this. So just keeping the posture nice and tall. The ribs are over the hips, so there's no arch in the spine. Eyes are closed, you're focusing at the third eye. And we're going to be internally chanting the mantra Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. And these are syllables for the cycle of life, for the elements, so you're balancing those aspects within you. Coming back to the original programming. So every time you're internally chanting the syllable, you're going to be clenching the jaw. So the teeth are together. And then you're going to be clenching it on the Sa, clenching on the Ta, clenching on the Na, and clenching on the Ma. Eyes are closed, and you're just going to be internally Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, and clenching on each syllable. We'll be here for 3 minutes.
And if ever you have pain in the shoulder and it's a bit hard for you, you can build it up, like maybe starting with a minute, and then the next day you try to do a bit more, and ultimately building it up to 3 minutes, because that's the optimum time to do each of the exercises. And as well, you can warm up your spine, where you can just place your hands on your knees and just rotate your torso above your hips in a circular motion.
And you really want to arch the spine and then arch the heart forward. And you're inhaling to one side, exhaling to the other. And this really churns the intestines. It activates the lower chakras, and it creates movement and circulation. So you can go about a minute in one direction, and you're keeping the head straight. The head is not moving, just the chest. And you're using the hands on the knees for momentum. So drawing the heart forward, arching it back, gently grinding on the sit bones. And then when you come back to center, reverse directions.
So activating the spine is one of the most beneficial aspects when we work with energies, because our spine is like it's like the highway of our energies. And so when we activate it, we allow our energies to flow more easily. And as well, a healthy spine is a healthy physical body and a healthy energetical body as well.
And then when you're done, you can come to center, take a big inhale. Lengthen through the spine, reaching the crown towards the sky, dropping the shoulders down. And then exhale, gently releasing the breath. We'll begin the addiction meditation. So again, the fingers come into the palms of the hands. Thumbs go into the temples. Again, drop the shoulders down and widen across the elbows, reaching in equal and opposite direction. And just gently, the breathing is normal, long and deep if you like. And on your marks, get set, go. Inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze like you're trying to withhold going to the bathroom, squeezing and engaging the perineum. Gaze is in the third eye. Between the brow points. Hold. And exhale. Relax the hands down. Resting for a few moments in the space that you've created. Feeling the subtle shifts of energy that may have occurred for you. The next meditation is a cord cutting meditation. So you're releasing any energy that's not yours, anything that's imprinted on your body, any memories, any lingering aspects. Neutralizing that energy throughout the chakras. So we'll be taking the hands, fingers are together, and then you're going to place them in front of the navel. The left hand's in front of the navel, the right hand's in front of the left, and they're not touching your body, they're directly in front. And you'll be making this type of motion. Imagining that you're sweeping the energy from the root chakra all the way up, just clearing this, especially for women. Women, anybody that you've had penetrative sex with, that energy can imprint right between the nipples. And so clearing any old cycles, patterns, relationships, thought forms. And we'll be chanting the mantra, Har Hare Hari, Wahe Guru. And Har Hare Hari are different names or aspects of God. So calling yourself into that frequency of all, again, your original source. And clearing anything that is not in alignment with that. Eyes are closed, and we'll be chanting it out loud together, rhythmically. Har Hare Hari, Wahe Guru. Har Hare Hari, Wahe Guru. So some people envision it as cord cutting, or you can envision it as just cleaning your slate. However you want to identify with that. We'll be here for 3 minutes. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, on your marks, get set, go. Har Hare Hari, Wahe Guru. 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 Har Hare Hari, Wahe Har Hare Hari, Wahe Guru, 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 Har Hare Hari, Wahe Guru. Inhale. Hold the breath, suspend it within the body, engage your perineum like you're trying to withhold going to the bathroom. Gaze is at third eye, lengthen through the crown. Hover the hands in front of the belly and just vibrate the frequency that you desire. Exhale. Hands come gently rested on the knees. Palms can be faced up or down. Again, just pausing a moment to allow this energy that you've cultivated to settle within the body, the energy that you've cleared to release from the body. Next, we'll be moving into our abundance meditation, abundance and prosperity. The eyes will be open. For this one, we'll be gazing at the tip of the nose. We're going to be using the palms, striking the Mercury sides of the hands, the pinky sides together with the pointers, and you'll be crossing the thumbs underneath the palms. So the left thumb is going to cross over the right. This is the most important part with the hand gesture. And you're striking the hands. So there is you're not hurting yourself, but there is a force. The hands are in front of the heart. We'll be starting with striking the hands up, gazing off the tip of the nose. Again, we'll be using the mantra Had. Had. As you strike the hands, you're chanting Had, and then you're engaging the navel. So you'll be striking them upwards and then flipping them, gazing into them. So it'll look and sound like this. Had, 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 Had. Not forgetting to engage the navel. If you're menstruating or pregnant, it's not necessary. Yeah, we'll be here for 3 minutes.
And so for this one, what we do is like we tap those fingers, which is the Mercury channel, which connects us to the planet Mercury that rules the mind and exchange as well, fluidity of energy, and up. This is connecting to the Jupiter channel, which is the planet of expansion, of growth and expansion. And so when we connect our expansion to our mind and the planet of flow and exchange, we open our channels to receive an abundance of all the energy that we desire. So personally, when I do it, I think of all the energies that I actively want to call into my life, like good health, healthy love, wealth. It can be anything you desire, courage, willpower, it can be awareness, loving awareness, it can be compassion, unconditional love. I personally like to work through my different chakras. So when I start, I focus on the root. I call on for strength, stability, safety, security, prosperity, then navel, creativity, spirituality, sacred sexuality. I always add some things like blessings and guidance, or good fortune and wealth. Navel, willpower, empowerment, courage, confidence, drive, discipline, motivation. I can also visualize, tell myself, I want to have the courage to actively go for my dreams, to actively manifest the life of my dream, for example, or a specific project. Then my heart, healthy love, acceptance, forgiveness, gratitude, tapping into the wisdom of my heart, being always connected to the wisdom of my heart. So calling in all this abundance of energy. The throat, truth, purity, inspiration, expression. The third eye, awareness, clarity, focus, memory, intuition. Sometimes I shift, like loving awareness, and I feel this connection between my third eye and my heart. Crown, I ask for detachment from the outer world, like the physical world, and connection to the divine that is infused in everything that is physical and subtle. That's just to inspire your own practice. You can think of the energies you actively want to call in. I personally call in a lot of regarding many aspects of my life, and I like to work with the different chakras. Like this, I feel this build-up of abundance of energy all over my body, but you can also just do it without focusing necessarily on any energies, because that's anyway going to bring you prosperity and abundance of positive energy. But you can as well visualize the energies that you actively want to call in, and you can even visualize your dream life, where you want to be in a few weeks, a few months, a few years, whatever your heart and mind desires. Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, striking the hands together, looking out from the tip of the nose into the palms of the hands, engaging your navel, just drawing it towards the spine with every recitation.
And the eyes are barely open. It's like 10% open, looking at the tip of the nose when you do this. And at the end, after the 3 minutes, you're going to take a deep inhale and focus on the energy of your hand, cupping your hand, and feel like you're receiving this abundance of all those energies as a form of a golden light that is filling the cup in your hand. You hold the breath for about 10 seconds, tensing the perineum muscle, and then you're going to exhale, and you can pour this cup of golden light energy above your head and spread it to your body. And I personally like to finish with making a downward triangle that represents the Shakti Mudra, the Yoni Mudra. And so it goes like this, downward triangle, Yoni Mudra, to feel like I'm charging and sending this golden energy of abundance to the deepest part of my being. And I end up with pressing a bit with my fingers to feel like I'm sending this golden energy to my bones, and it radiates all over my energy field. So that's something you can inspire your practice from as well. Ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
Yay. Alright, on your mark. Get set, go.
Har, 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 har,
Har 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 Har. Inhale. Hold the breath, engage the root log, and then expand within this abundant frequency, this frequency of prosperity where everything exists, all your desires. Seeing them spread in every direction. And as you exhale, you can pour these blessings on yourself. Now allow the fingertips to ground on the earth. You can place them at your belly in Yoni Mudra. As we do these meditations, we're allowing our neurons, like our physical brain chemistry, to alter into a state of self-hypnosis where a lot of repair can be made. Repair to the physical body, repair to the energetic body, repair to your thought forms, what you believe is possible for yourself. So holding this energy and then expanding it and seeing it open up for you. Want to do long echo cars?
Yeah.
Can I explain that?
Yeah. So at this point, so those three different exercises, those are they are part of some bigger sets of exercises that you can do that will take you more time and that will be a bit more challenging on the shoulders. So this is more like an entry level, but they are really the three most important exercises that you want to manifest prosperity in your life, and yeah, to release addictions, attachments, and to call in prosperity. And yeah, so another exercise that you can add is the long Ekankar, which is basically a chakra chanting meditation, very specific to Kundalini Yoga, where we go, so it goes 2 breaths, approximately 2 breaths and a half. So we take first one deep breath in, then we pronounce the song Ek, and we tense the perineum at the same time, so Ek, which means unity. Then we focus on our sacral and we pronounce the song Ong, O-N-G, Ong, until we reach half breath. Then we shift up to the solar plexus and we shift to Ka, until the breath is over. Then another deep inhale. Second breath, we go Sat, and with the Sat, we can pull our navel towards our spine and up towards our chest. So Sat is truth, connecting to the deeper truth of our heart. Then we go Naam, which is identity. Then at the end of the breath, we do a little pause, and then we say Siri. Siri is connected to the third eye, and it translates like royalty in the sense of higher awareness. Then we take a little breath in, and then we pronounce the sound Wa. And with the Wa, we feel like we're projecting our energy through our crown above our head, and then we say Wahe Guru, and bringing the energy all around our body and back to our roots. So Ek Ong Kar. That's one breath. Sat Naam. And the Ong is kind of like connecting to our creative energy, the energy of creation. And the Kar is connecting to this the creator energy, so the energy of manifestation. So yeah, Ek on unity, creativity, creation, creator, manifestation, truth and purity of the heart, identity of our expression, of ourself, Siri, royalty, higher awareness. Wahe Guru is connecting to the divine God energy that is everywhere. Like Wahe is like ultimate. It's like a deep reverence to the Creator, to God consciousness, and yeah. And Guru is means teacher. Like Gu means darkness, Ru means light. So Guru, it's a teacher or anything that brings you from darkness to light. So Guru is, yeah, traditionally it's referred to as a teacher, but sometimes it can be a song, it can be an element of nature. Yeah.
And as you're vibrating the sounds, listen to the sound of you. You're using your frequency to tune your entire body. So feeling your vibrations, allowing yourself to see what it feels like to hear yourself, to notice if you're holding back, to notice if you feel blocked. And you can work with your own frequency to move the energy through these channels to create openness, to create flow and circulation. And it's an honoring of yourself. It's also referred to as the morning call. So it's making that connection between you and you instead of just immediately projecting outside of yourself. It's aligning with this first. And you're aligning again with that original blueprint of your soul, of the purity, of the love, of the infiniteness, without all the static, without all the clutter that can accumulate over your lifetime. But that's just normal. The intention, you wash your body with water. If it gets dirty, it's the same thing with our mind and our energetic body, what we're carrying around that we can't necessarily see. Yeah. 11 recitation?
Yeah. So typically we like to do 11 of those, but when we don't have time, we have to go work or do something else after. Like it can be 6, it can be 5, sometimes it's 3, and yeah. But 11 is usually the optimum.
And 3 is suggested for beginners. This is a chant that is recommended to do every day. And so you're chanting 1 for your past, 1 for your present, and 1 for your future. And then you can just increase those as you become familiar with the practice.
So, deep inhale for long Ekankar. Do we go for 11 or do we want to just 3 for this video?
Oh, for this video we could just do 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do 3 for this video and then we'll do the closing and yeah, might do a bit more practice and all. So, we're gonna do 3 long Ekankar.
And the position for this, you're just sitting tall, elongating, reaching the crown towards the sky. Your shoulders are back. The hands are on the knees. Palms facing down, Gyan Mudra. So your pointer and your thumb are together. And your hands are relaxed. You're sitting tall, but you're not stiff.
Alright. Deep inhale for long Ekankar. Ek. Sat. Siri. Wahe Guru. Ek. Om. Siri.
Wahe
Wahe
Guru.
Heeeee. Sat Siri.
Wahe Guru. Inhale. Hold the breath, squeeze at the base of the spine. Gently exhale. Again, pausing just a moment to feel these subtle changes, feeling the pressure release, feeling the openness in the body. To close, we'll bring the palms in front of the heart, just like we started, rubbing them together. Grounding yourself back into your body, into this space, ready to take on the day. Thumbs come to the sternum, sit tall, rolling the shoulders back, reaching the crown towards the sky, eyes are closed. We'll be chanting together one long Sat, one short Naam. Sat Naam, truth is my name, truth is my identity, I am truth. So honoring your truth, embodying your truth. Let's inhale to chant.
Satnam.
We love you.
Love you.
Hope you enjoy these practices. Let us know if you have any questions. Can we turn it off? Yeah.
Yeah.